Morning everybody, Mr. Garcia here. Just wanted to walk you through today's concept, vocabulary, and word study worksheet that we're going to be doing today for the readings 20 years on. Now this should look very similar to the concept, vocabulary, and word study we did for our last reading, and we'll probably be doing one of these for the next couple readings we have for the rest of the semester. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at it. First, we're going to start by looking at our word list. These are the concept, vocabulary words for the reading 20 years on. So the three words are besieged, surrounding, and intervened. Again, these are the three concept vocabulary words that are used in the reading 20 years on. There's two parts to this, so let's go ahead and look at part A. So in each of the following items, think about the meaning of the highlighted and bold italicized word or phrase and then answer the question. If you need help, you can look up the definition of the word. Now you can see for number one, the highlighted, bold, and italicized words is besieged. You will see that is our first concept vocabulary word. So question number one has to do with the word besieged. Now, sentence starters have been provided in blue highlight. You need to complete the sentence with your answer. Also, you'll notice that in green highlight, you will also need to pick between two options and pick the one that you think is correct and makes the most sense. So we will go through there's three questions here, one question for each concept vocabulary word. Let's take a look at question number one. So, defenders of a town have driven away an opposing force. Would you say that the town is besieged? Explain. Again, the focus word here is besieged. So what you're going to do is, here's our sentence starter. You would say, I would say that the town is or is not besieged because. Now, in this section here, where it says is or is not, you're going to pick one. So you're either going to say, I would say the town is besieged, and you will delete this part, or you would say, I would say the town is not besieged, and erase the first part, because, and then tell me why you think the town is besieged here. I think the town is besieged because, and your answer should have something to do with the meaning of the word besieged. Okay? So make sure you pick one of these two. Delete the one that you do not want to use. Now, question number two. With fans completely surrounding the car, again, surrounding is our focus word here. With fans completely surrounding the car, the band's driver found it impossible to move without hurting anyone. Is the crowd dissipating? Explain. Now, if you don't know what the word dissipating means, you might want to look that word up as well. So what you're going to do is, looking for our answer, our sentence starter here says the crowd is or is not. You're going to pick one, dissipating because. So again, you would say the crowd, if you want to say the crowd is dissipating, delete the part that says is not. You say the crowd is dissipating because, and explain your answer. Or you would erase this part, and you would say the crowd is not dissipating because, and then explain your answer. Your answer should be based off of your knowledge of the word surrounding. And again, just a reminder, if you're not exactly sure what this word means, you can look it up. Same for the word dissipating. If you're not sure what dissipating means, you might want to look that up as well so that you can answer that question. Okay? And question number three, our third concept vocabulary word. So, Ramon had been lost at sea for a week. He thought he would never be found. However, fate intervened, there's our concept vocabulary word, intervened, and he was rescued by an oil freighter. Would you say that fate had nothing to do with Ramon's rescue? Please explain. So you would say, so your sentence starter here says, I would say that fate did or did not intervene because, so again, you're going to choose one, so you're going to say, I would say that fate did intervene because, and then explain your answer. Or you would say, I would say that fate did not intervene because, and then explain your answer. So again, in the green area, make sure you're always picking one. Erase the one that you don't want. Now, the second part of this concept of the vocabulary worksheet, the word study, is looking at the Latin prefix inter, which means between or among. For instance, the word interagency means taking place between two different agencies. Below, you're going to pick three of the words provided in the word bank with the prefix inter. You're going to look up the definition and use them each in a sentence. If you are having trouble creating your own sentences, you can look up example sentences. We did this last week as well. So, for example, say you want to use the word intercept. You would type the word intercept here. Definition. You're going to look up the intercept. You're going to look up the definition of the word intercept, and you're going to write the definition here. And then you're going to, you're either going to create your own example sentence or look up an example sentence for the word intercept. And you're going to type that here. So type an example sentence. All right? And you're going to do that 3 times. You're going to pick 3 different words. So there's 8 words here in the word bank. You're going to pick one word, give a definition, and an example sentence. You're going to pick a second word, type the word here, give the definition, type an example sentence. Then you're going to pick a third word, type the word here, type the definition here, and type an example sentence here in where it says sentence. That's it. That's the end of this worksheet. Pretty simple. Again, we did this a week ago, maybe a little over a week ago. So it should be somewhat familiar to you. At least the way to do it should be a little bit familiar anyways. And yeah, that's it. So good luck. May the force be with you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to either email me, ask them in the Google Meet. You can type them in the Google Classroom stream, and I will get your answers question there.